2026, I'm very excited because I have 2 new albums that I personally feel are my best yet. And they contain a whole new character and a whole new world for us to play in.
Melanie fans, Melanie Martinez just unveiled the new cover of her new album, Hades, out March 27th.
So, Melanie Martinez just announced her comeback, and the internet didn't celebrate the way that you would expect. A lot of people are not excited at all. They are just uncomfortable because the rebrand, it is not hitting the way I think she expected it to. I mean, just look at this comment and tell me that this doesn't sum it up perfectly. I used to be a huge fan and now I'm just like in limbo. Like, I grew up with her, but I can't condone or ignore the allegations, and the fandom is just repulsive. And honestly, that's kind of where everyone's at right now. Now, before anyone gets mad, yes, I know she has fans, a lot of them, loyal ones, but there are also a lot of people saying that this new era feels forced, recycled, and honestly just kind of disturbing when you take everything into account. Because let's be for real for a second, this isn't just about a new album, it is about the fake rebrand. Plus, we can't even ignore the controversies that keep following her. And yes, I am talking about the allegations Timothy Heller made against her, so sit back because we are getting into all of it.
Oh my god, why is everyone suddenly a Melanie Martinez fan again? Like, I didn't see anyone talking about her before, and now she's like everywhere.
So first things first, Melanie didn't just randomly disappear and come back. She did that thing she always does. All of her socials went dark at the same time. Instagram wiped, profile gone, music videos blacked out, YouTube, Twitter, everything. And immediately fans were like, OMG, new era incoming, because she did the exact same thing during the Portals rollout. So yeah, it was pretty obvious that this wasn't a retirement. I don't know why some people were pretending that it was. And of course, it gets confirmed pretty quickly. New album, new era, whole new concept. Actually, it's not even just one album. She's teasing a double album tied to the same project set for 2026. Apparently inspired by this whole dystopian versus utopian thing. The main thing is called Hades. It's set to drop March 27th, 2026 under Atlantic Records, and it's directly connected to the next project. So yeah, this is a big planned rollout, not some random drop. Okay? Then she changes her profile picture, and it's not a black screen, it's whatever this is. Antlers, crown, alien, fairy, forest being. I don't even know how to describe this, but it definitely wants you to stop scrolling. And to be fair, Melanie has always been good at that. Standing out has never been her issue. She's always built her whole thing around mixing cute with creepy. Like baby aesthetics next to horror, pastels next to really heavy stuff, all mashed together. She's peeled her face off in videos, turned herself into creatures, hid behind characters instead of just showing up as herself. And whether people like it or not, it works. It always has. Her stuff goes viral almost every time. Her last album, Portals, was everywhere. You couldn't escape it, even if you wanted to. The moment she wiped her socials, the reactions were wild. People were already in the comments saying, "It's happening again," and "I thought I was crazy." And then the other side of the internet was not having it at all, because the comments under those posts were brutal. Why are y'all supporting Melanie Martinez? Another said, "Why did you guys start supporting Felony?" And yeah, that comment alone had thousands of likes. And then there was this moment. Someone tweeted that Melanie wiped her socials because there was a search warrant out for her arrest. Obviously fake, but people believed it, like unironically believed it. That alone tells you how messy her reputation still is. Because when an obvious joke can circulate and people start thinking, yeah, that sounds right, that is not a good sign. Then she drops the official teaser, new character reveal, about 50 seconds long, very dramatic.
Presenting Circle, our newest pop star out of Hades Tech.
There's a narrator, a whole backstory, lore, all of that. It's giving alien sent by Hades to destroy humanity. And fans ate it up. She names the character Circle, flips her entire website to match the new vibe, and suddenly everything looks connected. Same colors, same theme, same energy. And I'll give her this. When Melanie commits to an era, she really commits. But while fans were celebrating, the rest of the internet was not. Because Melanie didn't just quietly pop back up online. She also popped up on a red carpet, specifically Variety's Hitmakers event. And the second those photos started circulating, yeah, the discourse restarted immediately. Some people were like, oh wow, she finally came out of her cave. Others were dragging it, saying she looked lonely, sad, awkward, just picking her apart frame by frame.
And Jesse, wait. Can I see you right here? Jesse, can you turn your body right to this young lady right here? Melanie.
And as y'all probably remember, the allegations didn't magically disappear. They just stopped being talked about as loudly for a while. So every time she steps back into the public eye, that conversation comes right back. And before anyone starts yelling, no, we are not relitigating the entire case here. That has been covered a million times. The point is, it's not gone. And pretending it doesn't exist while rolling out a shiny new rebrand is exactly why people are calling this fake. And then the fandom stuff kicks in, and honestly, this is where it gets disturbing. Because right around the time that Melanie starts trending again, Timothy Heller's Spotify account gets hacked, and it gets changed to Melanie's Vanity Fair look.
This was causing major discourse in the Melanie Martinez community, and let's just say people were upset.
Now, I want to be clear because this always gets twisted. Not all Melanie Martinez fans are like this. Some of them are genuinely sweet, kind, normal people. I've seen that firsthand. But the ones that are bad, they're really bad. People on Reddit have said that they've been DM'd, mocked, harassed just for talking about the situation. So no, I am not exaggerating when I say some of these fans go way too far. Which is why when the Timothy hacking thing happened, nobody was shocked. Then there's the boyfriend drama, because of course there is. Melanie gets spotted on the red carpet with someone new, and fans immediately start dragging her ex, Verde, back into it. Suddenly, it's comparisons everywhere. Old photos getting reposted, people building whole narratives about her moving on too fast, like we haven't seen this exact cycle before. Now, I want to be really clear about where I stand on this. I have never been a Melanie Martinez fan. That doesn't mean that I think her music is trash, it just means it's not for me. But here's the problem. Every time her name pops up in the media, it's never just about the music. It immediately turns into people bringing up the allegations again, then the visuals, and then the fandom. And before you know it, the whole conversation has completely derailed, which brings us to the coloring book. Because people have been resurfacing pages from it, and I'm sorry, the images are uncomfortable. Kids, bathtubs, soap in mouths, expressions that look scared. And I don't care how artistic anyone tries to spin that, that does not sit right with me.
I don't think all of them are bad, but there are at least 2, possibly 3 that are just really fucking weird. And as an artist, we know what the fuck we are doing.
So where does that leave us? Some people are genuinely excited, like fully in it, and other people are genuinely disturbed. And both of those things can be true at the same time. And right now, those two sides are just talking past each other. Nobody's actually meeting in the middle. But one thing is clear, this comeback isn't landing cleanly. And the longer Melanie avoids actually addressing the conversations around her, the louder they get instead of going away. So I really want to know what you think. Does this rebrand feel fresh to you, or does it feel like the same thing in a different costume? Do you think people are being way too harsh, or honestly not harsh enough? Because with the way that this era has already started, yeah, something tells me this is only gonna get messier from here.